안녕하세요, 여러분. 할리 리뷰입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm back with my girl Sabrina and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to G-Dragon's Butterfly.
And this is the official MV, and when we looked it up, there wasn't really much about it.
Just that it was released in 2009 and it's from the Heartbreaker album.
Okay. And you said you think you haven't actually heard
I
this
don't
one?
think I've ever actually heard this song.
Okay. I know I haven't, so
No, because Coup
very
d'etat is
good.
my favorite album. And so
Yeah. Yeah, you've
this
said
is,
that. So
this
this
is
is
not,
pre-coup d'etat?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's take a listen. I'm excited. There isn't much you haven't heard from them.
I know, right?
Oh, it's a drawing, like an
Oh.
animation.
It's all about you, my butterfly. Every time I come close to you, every time
It's in English too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna dream every time. I get butterfly, shake it. 무심코 하늘을 봐, like 네 웃는 모습을 담아. 유난히 눈부신 girl. Oh, baby.
Oh, wow.
내 하루 속 너란마.
Ooh.
로맨틱한 네 드라마.
Oh, he turned into a butterfly.
울게 하죠. No, no, no. 잠들지 못하겠는데 네 이름을 불러봐.
Sweet.
넌 수줍은 듯 고개를 돌리고 No matter what 이렇게 좋아하는데 좀처럼 걸음말
Yeah, G-Dragon does love his cats.
Does
He
he?
gets two, yes.
Very cute.
He's very fond of cats.
I knew he was a good person. This reminds me of, it makes me think of Sound of Magic.
Yes, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the same thing. I was like, totally. My Wookiee. Do you love Wookiee? Oh, I don't like spiders.
Ooh, it's him now. It's actually him.
That makes me think of like Alice in Wonderland.
Yes. So he's not the butterfly anymore? I guess.
Just like the caterpillar. Just changes. Oh, that's so pretty.
She's still drawing. That's an interesting choice.
It's very much an interesting concept. She looked
Right?
more realistic though than I feel like she used to.
So I wonder what the lyrics are in the song at that moment that he becomes a real boy.
I want to be a real boy, Mom. Dad.
Right, I need unicorn.
들린다면 답해줘 내볼에 kiss and hug natural heart yeah that's be all I say 너 안에 설레임만 가득하다면 우리
Aw.
never break up
That is cute.
I make love
He's got like a giant pony on his neck. Like his necklace is like a My Little Pony charm.
I didn't notice
Like a
that.
giant My Little Pony. Aww. Aww, he turned into like a million butterflies.
yeah you're special to me now your turn
Oh, he winked. Oh, what are you doing to me? No, no. Mm-mm.
butterfly
Okay, final thoughts.
That is so unlike anything that we've seen from G-Dragon. Like,
Yeah, it was a very like magical, but at the same time in like true GD fashion, like it wasn't just a standard fairy tale. I mean,
agreed.
it was really cool that he morphed into like
A real
like
boy.
real and into like a reality, but yet he still was in that dream world, that animated, and she never changed because he was the butterfly, not her. And
Well, and
aren't the lyrics like "you're like a butterfly" or something like that? I
I
think we looked
think
it up.
so. Well, and even then,
Interesting.
like, it was really interesting because I think one of the lyrics, "you a butterfly," but towards the end it said something about it being a dream. And right at the end, when it
Oh.
said the dream, that's when she like kisses him and he becomes like a million butterflies. I'm looking it up to see if I can find it. I feel like I'm gonna dream, and that's when they kiss, and he like floats into like a billion butterflies every time. It does kind of feel almost
It
dreamlike, like
does.
she's in a
Yes.
dream, and she's dreaming of him, and then she kind of sees this ribbon, and it's like, oh, maybe it was really real, and almost kind of like Alice in Wonderland. Almost, did she really fall down the rabbit hole? Like,
Yeah.
and that's kind of like that ongoing, like, did you really fall? Did you really like experience all those things, or were you just dreaming about it the whole time?
Right. Definitely felt on the one hand quite different than what we're used to, but at the same time, it still
Yes.
had his unique flair and creativity. And we saw the red jacket because red like his
Yes, red is
color and
like
the
his
red
color.
ribbon and very fantastical, but also like still hashtag legendary. So
Oh,
very
hashtag.
cool. Didn't you say there was something about maybe the reason why we didn't find much about it is there
Yeah,
was a little bit of controversy about its
the
similarities to
controversy in
original
terms of like there possibly being some copyright or some plagiarism issues with this particular song, and I believe Oasis. And so apparently he was told he kind of had to stop promoting this particular song and one other song, but it was
from the same album, from the
from the
Heartbreaker
same
album.
album of Heartbreaker. So yeah, there's probably a reason why we don't have a whole lot of information on this particular song.
That's a shame because it's interesting to see something so colorfully different than what we're used to
Yeah, and
from him.
so unique, really. Like in terms
Yeah.
of like the style. Oh, stylistically, it seemed very unique.
Yeah. It was very lovely. I enjoyed it a lot. It really did feel
It
like an
really
adventure.
did. Make sure you click a like and subscribe to see all of our fun, wonderful content, especially with Big Bang and G Dragon, um, all of it.
Yes. And if there are more from Big Bang, GD, any of the members
POP.
that you would like us to take a look at, make sure you keep them coming. We appreciate finding these new gems. We appreciate watching the same song for the millionth time in a different version or
It's
performance we
true.
haven't seen yet. So make sure you keep them coming. And if you like drama, that was this music video,
It
very
was
much
really
so.
pretty though. Make sure you check out our Hallyu Reviews website where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip, y'all.
That's right.
We actually mentioned a couple dramas in this one too, like
We
Sound of
did.
Magic. Yeah.
Yes, Sound of Magic, which we don't have a review up. Well, that's one that we could hopefully get up and get a review. But let us know what you guys think. Did you see
It's
the
true.
similarities between? Did this MV remind you
Of
of
any
Sound of Magic or any other K
other
dramas? We like fantasy, supernatural K dramas. So let us know if there's one you think that we would enjoy. I really liked the music a lot in Sound of Magic.
I love
I
the
had never
future.
seen
Wookie was singing,
Wookiee
y'all.
was in
Wookie
it.
was singing.
And I've never seen a musical in K dramas until that one. For me,
It's
that
true.
was a new experience for me. So we need to do it just so that we have a musical
We
up on the
do. We do
channel.
need to do it.
So anyway, and until next
Until
time,
next time, y'all.
I
I
know.
know.
Yeah, that